howdy, hi, welcome. Come on in. I'm gonna be minorly distracted for the first, like, 5 minutes of stream. Because the cats are being silly and goofy. And I want to make sure they don't do anything dumb. So if you see me disappear, that's me looking behind myself to try to perceive the cats. I promise I'm not gonna just be an Animal Crossing streamer. But I am playing Animal Crossing again today, because nobody can stop me. Except for the cats. Hang on, observe Isabel while I bully my IRL animal friends. Guys, chill out. Stream has started. Get out of my room. Why couldn't you have been goofy and silly before I hit go live, huh? Everyone is going to see me. They all know you're embarrassing. Okay, cat crisis averted. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm still here. What a clunky intro to that stream. How embarrassing. Anyway. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Paradise, it's sometime in the afternoon. The most fashionable of the Able Sisters, Label, is visiting. Label has not visited previously. This is the first time I get to see Label. I can't remember what she offers. I think it's hats, but I really can't remember. Go on. Leave. I know you want to. She says she needs volunteers to help with some research. Oh, that's right, that's right. You gotta do boring chores for her. And with that, I'll get back to work. Awesome. So I've made some progress since the last time you saw me. Oh, I've already got Nook Miles as well. As you can see, I've obtained clothes. The Able Sisters, the younger Able Sisters, the less fashionable Able Sisters, have set up their shop on the island. So now I've got cool fits that I get to wear. Yippee! Oh, a letter from Ketchup. If I read in a car, I always end up wanting to hork. Always. Once upon a time, and there's my lunch, right there. It doesn't belong. But chewing gum does totally help. Your humble horker, Ketchup. That's great to know, because I am also an in-the-vehicle horker. I get carsick way too bad. It blows. I don't think there's any outstanding new decorations. Just a bunch of stuff cluttering my walls. I gotta get new... I'm trying to upgrade my house, but we're gonna focus on getting a final plot up so we can do a little bit of a villager hunt today. We gotta get our final villager, so we're gonna do that. No. Yes. Okay, okay. I do have purple high tops. Good. I couldn't remember if I had obtained those. Nice. Okay, great. Look, it's me. Wow. I've changed my eye color. They didn't have red, so they're technically pink, but yeah, it's close. You look cute. Thank you. It's pretty easy to look cute in Animal Crossing. You have to go out of your way to try to look uncute, I think. Hey, Sprocket. Always working away, I see. Whoa, I nearly sprained my creativity. What do you think? You're not gonna believe it, I made a mountain standee. I was out jogging the other day and somewhere around the 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out. And stay hydrated. teach me, please. It does match my model. It's like I saw these dresses and I was like, yes, obtain one. As long as I can read my handwriting. Thanks, Sprocket. What a good guy. I guess we'll see what Label's got going on. And oh, I gotta introduce you guys to the a villager did move in. A cranky one. His name is Gonzo. He is an incredibly boring koala. He's like the most root one. We're making a koala. What do we do? Well, he looks like a koala. His catchphrase is mate, because he's Australian. I can only assume. And that's kind of it. That's all there is to Gonzo. I'll still draw him, but he's definitely one of the tougher ones to get a good read on, I think. Hello, welcome. Hey, what's up? A yup, rocking a day along? Lay it on me. I can't decide what I want to do next. Maybe do bug catching, fishing, gardening? Ah, too many choices. That do be how Animal Crossing works. But yeah, Gonzo lives over yonder. Oh, I've given Renee a pirate welcome door thing. I'm glad she liked it enough to put it up. Well, hello, Bigfoot. What have you been getting up to, Bigfoot? I've just been, well, not a whole lot, I guess. Damn. Renee looks great in that fit, doesn't she, though? I mean, I think the horsies kind of look good in everything. They're really cheating. Cool. Yeah, Gonzo lives over here, near Leopold. Oh, it looks like he's not home right now, though. So, yeah, this is his place. Let's take a look at the map together real quick. We gotta figure out where the final house will be. I'm thinking either over here to the right, like southward, or kind of near the bridge, but I think I'm actually feeling southward, so I think I answered that question, but we'll handle that. Hello, I'm doing okay. Oh, actually, Coral Palette, that reminds me. Oh yes, and I've obtained Petrie. I'll have to show you Petrie as well, but real quick, let me put a link in chat, really quick. Coral Palette has very kindly illustrated some members of chat as Animal Crossing villagers. You might remember they were asking for what kind of animal you'd be. And I'm gonna put a link to that in chat. There you go, that's Coral Palette's Blue Sky. As you can give it a gander. And I'll probably post another link to that again in a little bito. But yeah, there you go. Thanks a million for the fan art, Coral Palette. I'm sure everyone really appreciates it. I certainly would hope so. Yeah, Adventures in Twiins' Eye. I still don't have an update on it. I'm minus $200 going to what I thought was an ophthalmologist, but was actually just another optometrist. And I'm finally gonna actually get to see an ophthalmologist in a week or so. So, everything's still blurry. And no progress has been made. Anyway, check it out. Isn't she nifty? She's snooty. What a fun way to do a snooty character, having her be a little scientist. And, what a wacky fucking house she's got. Hey girl, hey. Wonderful to see you here. My word, you're doing something new with your face. I can see that being just the right touch. For a special occasion. Well, thanks for noticing that I changed something with my face. I like her a lot. I think she's neat. So yay, Petrie. I've also made a ramp. Wow. A ramp. So now we can go up here more efficiently. This is probably where I'll make, like, a farm, but I'll think about it. Oh my gosh, it's Twiins! I love all the amazing discoveries I make on my walks, like cute flowers and places to hide things. Girl, don't hide things. I'm always keeping my eyes peeled on the bugs. Specifically, it's also the dragonflies. Always trying to get the, like, the really fast ones on lockdown. Golly, this is a long cliff. And then you go all the way back over here to this side. I don't have another ramp over here, though, so we'll have to... We'll work on that. Ketchup isn't new. I think you've seen her before. But no, she's the fourth or third village. She came after Rhonda. So we'll actually be drawing her and Rhonda next. Next time we draw up some of the villagers. Ketchup and Rhonda are also hilarious, because I think I may have taken a picture of it. Hang on. And let me look at this real quick. Oh yeah, that looks horrible. Look at them. I had seen first just Ketchup, like she was hanging out, and I was like, look at that cutie pie. Let me take a picture. And then I came running around again later, and Rhonda had joined her. With her 2 small sunglasses. So, yeah, not new. Oof. Good stuff. Alright, let's first... I'm also gonna be catching fishies, because I need to catch 1 more soft shell turtle, and then I'll have 4, and then I can make the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Damn. Oh well, alright. So yeah, let's, oh right, I gotta find Gonzo somewhere around here. I need you guys to see just how boring he is. So let me, pick up some seashells really quick, get a good overview of the whole dang island. And then we'll go, handle Label and also talk to Tom to get a final plot situated. So we could go, I don't have, like a million billion, Nook Miles, you know? I've only got 14,000. So we can only do so many, like island tours. So basically I'm not looking for any villager in specific, just one that like strikes me as like gives me good inspiration, you know? Just a cool one. Looking for the best one we can find in shit, I was distracted. That was probably a suckerfish anyway. Yeah, just kind of looking for one that makes me go, ooh, I like them, which is tough because you sit there and you've got like 5 more Nook Miles tickets in your pocket. And you go, oh, well, but what if someone else is even cooler? Oh, Leopold, what's going on? Oh, wanna run and sit down under the tree? Nice. Oh, sorry, I was just getting in some power meditation. What a guy. But yeah, we'll do that. That's the plan. Always a plan, just a matter of how efficiently I execute on it. Oh, let's give her a little audience. You're doing great, honey. Oh, we should check out the Able Sisters too, just because I like clothes. Gotta talk to Sable anyway. Everyone's just sitting around. A good day to lounge under a tree, I suppose. I gotta get to work on... I want to also, like, make little yards for my villagers. So, always something to work on. Just a matter of, like, dedicating is like, okay, what do I want right now? Okay, right now I want to upgrade my house, so we'll focus on that kind of a thing. I love him. He's a cutie pie. If a character has green on them, that's like 1,000+ pickle points right there. What? You're right. It was just a sentence said with so much, like, gusto. I could feel it. You said it so confidently. A decoy duck? Hell yeah. Oh, wow, there's a balloon. But where? It might be way over to the left. There it is. It's zooming by. Oh, no, it's not. Just wait a little bit for it to get a little further away from the ocean. Okay. Come on. Don't embarrass me. Come on. Don't make me get up on that ledge. That's right. I love your villager's dress. Did you make it? No. This is an in-game dress. Thanks though. Oh, money! No, you can buy outfits, and I've gotten to the point where I can purchase outfits, so, you won't be seeing, my crummy pixel art too much anymore. But thanks a million anyway. I appreciate it. Ketchup, watch me catch this giant fish. It's gonna be super fly. Okay, hey, I am gonna do it. Nope, shit, hang on. Don't lose interest. Shout out to Ketchup standing just to sit down again. That part was comfier. Oh wow, great! A Dorado. I've already caught one, so yippee. I can sell that. Wait, can you make dresses in Animal Crossing? Yeah, here, I'll show you. I made this one. Wow, isn't it ugly? And simple. So why wear that when I can wear a real dress? Ooh. Oh. Found another fossil. Yippee. Stop embarrassing twins in front of Ketchup. Alright, I gotta get a bridge over on this side too. I don't want to keep vaulting. All in time, all in time. I just haven't found Gonzo. He must be inside somewhere. Oh, what's going on? What are you chatting about? Hey, twins, you're just in time. That's right, Leopold here was saying... No, Leopold here said he was going to dance for me. Isn't that fabulous? And here I go. Must your clothing fit so tightly? I found it distracting during the performance. But this is the loosest clothing I own. That was important lore we just unlocked. This means I get to draw him in tight-ass clothes. Fuck yes. It's before and after your magical girl transformation. That's adorable. I love that. Let's see if there's any nice clothes we can participate in. Come talk to Sable really quick. Hey, it's great that you're such a loyal customer and everything, but I've just got a ton of work to get through. Thanks for understanding. You're welcome. Thanks for all the hard work you do. Leopold's a jock? No, he's smug. Meh. These shirts are cute. I like the black one. Great. Hang on. These shorts are cute. I like that one. Oh my gosh, look at these dresses! We'll have to also get some of those. Witch's hat, pretty cute, but I don't know, I don't like hats. I never wear them. Argyle socks, hell yeah. And so many different Converse. Let's pick one that like will match some things I own, you know? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'd like to purchase that. No, I don't want to wear it out. Great, and now let me walk right back in there and buy some more. Okay, yeah, cause... Look at ooh, wow! Oh, wow! Nice! What an excellent addition to my collection. And then I'll also buy some more cool socks and another pair of Converse. Perfect. Great! And now I can wear that tomorrow. Slowly becomes Marnie Pokemon. Perfect. Gonzo wasn't in there. I don't know where he is. I don't know if you guys will see him. A boring little guy. Blathers have got some stuff to donate. Or at least for you to look at. I'm getting close to having all the fossils. I can tell because Blathers is taking fewer and fewer of them. Who? More than one, I see. I found something that's not part of our collection yet. Yay! Yes, I will donate that. Can you not find villagers on the map, or does it not say where they currently are at? It does not say where they're currently at, unfortunately. They're not- the island's not too big. If you can't find them outside, he might be in the museum somewhere, or in the store. So, yeah. You just gotta put a little bit of, effort sometimes. No, that's fine. On the topic of the museum, let's take a gander at fish, real quick, so I can show you the exciting area. And we'll also look at fossils. And art. But not bugs, because no exciting bugs. There he is! Hey, Gonzo. I wonder if piranhas ever need dentures. Oh, you donated this? Well, that was mighty generous of you, kiddo. And that's Gonzo. I'll do my best with him. Oh, effort, for real though. But yeah, look at this, look. So I had the ocean sunfish, but now also there should be a hammerhead in here somewhere. Yeah, let me go up. Up. Is there not a hammerhead? Is it not in this one? Surely it would be. I know I donated it. Surely I did. Didn't I? Oh golly, it'd be really embarrassing if I didn't. Oh no. Well, let's just leave. Let's just walk away before we figure that out. Let's go talk to Label. If I just sold that hammerhead instead of donating it, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. And I guess next time I do catch one, I'll just have to make sure I bring that to Blathers. Make him a gilf. I'll do something. Something to make him interesting. I've donated a handful of... Look at this! Wowee! The Worthy painting. Liberty Leading the People from Eugene Delacroix in 1830. Painted by leading 19th century romantic artist Delacroix in the same year as the French Revolution. The woman in the center is often mistaken for Joan of Arc, but she is actually the fictional Marianne. Neato! Was that the only one I've donated? I think so. That you guys didn't see, because you saw Venus and the scary painting, so... Yay! Art! But yeah, that's kind of everything we got going on at the museum of super duper note. Did you recover from your cringe exit from last time? I eventually did. In that I accepted that I am cringe, and there's no way I can change that. Sometimes that's all you can do. Yes, I'd like to sell, please. That and all of these. I want to keep the iron. Alright, cool. Cool, perfect. Someday you will learn to raid. What's embarrassing is I know I've done it before. That's the really cringe part about it all, was that I have raided in the past. I think only once, but I did do it. And so yeah, that's what really pushed the cringe over the edge. I wish the other exhibits gave you a short blurbs, because I don't mind the fun facts, but I don't want to donate individual items. Yeah, I know, right? Because, like, I guess it's technically that Blathers gives you the fun facts when you donate, but yeah, it's gotta be individually if he does it. And also, like, you can't just go into the museum and read the facts like how you can with the art facts. So I agree. I think that'd be cool. Funny story, back in high school, my choir class was doing a performance. My grandma was there, and I pointed her out to the others. One of the girls said, "Damn, your grandma is a gilf." And I looked at her with the biggest what the fuck face I could make. That girl was cringe. That girl's a fucking loser. I'm not saying your grandma may or may not be a gilf. Listen, she might be a swell lady. But saying that to somebody, right to their face, that's really fucking cringe. Sometimes, yeah, it's you know, maybe we gotta relearn what secrets are. You know? I think some people gotta learn that they don't need to share every thought sometimes. It's okay to just keep some secrets. We're not gonna be buying that all just yet. And let me look at Nook Shopping real quick, see if there's anything to purchase. No. Nothing I want, at least. Let me open my door for a second. Make sure the cats aren't being goofy. Not being goofy. Though Vincent does want in, so here, actually. Wait, you want in? Are you gonna be a good guy? Are you gonna be good and handsome? Or are you gonna be a goofy boy? Okay. You can hang out there. He decided he wanted to be a goofy boy. Nothing. Don't talk to me. People need to relearn what a diary is for real. Nook. Tom, Nook. Come on. Mr. Nook. Ah, Twiins. Hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. Oh, let's hold a ceremony. Sure, I guess we constructed something, and I forgot to hold a ceremony for it. This'll let you see Gonzo from the front. Right now we'd like to celebrate the opening of the tailor shop. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, yeah. Splendid. Let's get started. There he is. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'm in the way. There he is. Do you see him? That's Gonzo. Now then. Welcome to our dedicated ceremony honoring Paradise's brand new tailors. Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Paradise is developing wonderfully. At this time, we'll have some brief comments from Mabel and Sable, who will be running the tailor shop. Ladies, if you would be so kind. Thanks to everyone, we've been able to open such a lovely shop here. I'll work hard with my sister Sable to make a nice place for you all to visit, so be sure to stop by. Yes, please stop by. Cutie pies. Mabel, Sable, thank you both so much. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions so that the tailor shop could be built. Take it away, Twiins. Anything to add? Woo! Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Twiins. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. Also, if you want to take a photo, you can. Yes, well then. With hope of our continued growth for Paradise, hooray! Yippee. Wow, what a bunch of cutie pies. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Alright, and now I can... Great. Twiins says anything, everyone claps. Isn't that what you guys are like, though? We have Isabel and Sonic. I wonder which one came first. I think Sonic came out first. Ah, Twiins, hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. Okay. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's sell some land. A fee of 10,000, I can do that. Sure will. Well then, first, give me the money, and then I run off and put down a plot of land. Is there anything else I can help you with? No. Of course. Okay. Great! Okay, let's go plonk this down somewhere, and then we'll go looking for a new villager. Oh, right. I'll plonk this down, and then I'll actually help Label with whatever the fuck she's doing, and then we'll go looking for a new villager. Try and be less perfect and we won't clap. Well, I try. It's very hard. It's a hard knock life being naturally this amazing. Let's just take out this apple tree. Yes. I still gotta plant my oranges, and I think Allison gave me some cherries as well, so, okay. I picked a spot for a home to be built in the future. Yay. Okay, so, let's go talk to Label and do her stuff, and then we'll do some villager hunting. Really just observing Renee, huh? Renee's like, this is the perfect spot to be doing my aerobics. And Label's like, I was standing here first. Why, hello, I'm Label, the fashion designer. I'm not sure if you've heard of me. I mean, I only recently decided to become... Meanwhile, Renee, during this conversation, being like, I only recently decided to become an independent designer. So you might say I'm still in training. But that's why I'm traveling to lots of different places. I want to see and learn about as many styles as I can. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise. It goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme, and then you change into an... Oh, she's walking away. Oh, sing. Now she's playing a guitar. And then you change into an outfit that matches that theme. Right. You'll have to model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Sure, why not? Wonderful, thank you so much. Let's get to it. How about you show me your very best goth outfit? Think dark and moody. Try an outfit you might wear on Halloween or one you might wear to scare your mother. I'll give you some goth clothing so you can have an idea what I'm looking for. Free clothing, too! Yippee. There you go, it's a vampire costume. All you have to do is keep this piece in mind as you put together your goth outfit. If you're not sure what to do, just wear something that would go well with it. If you coordinate everything from head to toe, that would be so fab. Well, that's what they say in the fashion business anyway. I'll be waiting right here, so come back anytime. You're doing great, Renee. Alright, let's take a gander at this vampire costume we've been gifted. Yes, there are 3. Label. Oh, it is purple? Okay. Cool. We really just gotta put on some pants then. So, cause I already quite like wearing black. When Renee was modeling for Label, but Label lost interest in it minutes ago. Yes, let's get changed. But yeah, there are 3 of the Able sisters. Label is the oldest, and then it's Sable, which is the quiet one, and then Mabel, the blue one, is the youngest. And there we go. There's a goth outfit. Perfect. It's giving Hamilton. It is giving Hamilton. Maybe Hamilton there should just be a vampire Hamilton AU. You know? I see you've changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Sure. Isn't it super goth? I see. Your outfit has a goth look to it and is very unique. I like it. Looking at your creation, yes, I have learned something new about clothing coordination. Thank you for that. I want to give you something to show you how much I appreciate your help. Have you heard of tailor tickets? You can take a tailor's ticket to the tailor shop and exchange it for an item that costs 3,000 bells or less. Now, you can't use that at Timmy or Tommy's shop. I'll send my gift to you in the mail, so be sure to look for it there. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Oh. Well, thanks for the shirt, I suppose. Let's put my clothes away, and then we can go do some, villager hunting. And then Babel is the long-lost secret one. Yeah, she's green. Which, I said that, and in my head, I conjured up a Sonic character. I feel like Sonic loves green hedgehogs. Yippee! Fashion scourge. Don't call me that. I'm a fashion icon. Hadoy. Okay. Let's start with 5 Nook Miles tickets. We'll get 5. No, the hedgehog. Oh, I see. You're so right, though. I thought you were calling me a fashion scourge. I had even just thought of scourge. Listen. I'm dumb, okay? And you know that. We're gonna go with, 5? Hang on, how many? Each are 2. So yeah, I'll get 4 or 5, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, we're not Hang on, I heard a critter outside. Hang on, print another one, please. Hang on. Yes, you can come in. If you're gonna be a good guy. Only handsome good guys are allowed in. Well, what are you yelling at me for? Did you let your brother eat all your food? You can either come inside my bedroom, or you can stay out there. Don't yell at me. If you're gonna yell closer to the mic so chat can actually hear you. What? Stop. Stop being a grouch. Was Scourge the old TV one or the new one? Scourge was the green one. Scourge was the, he was definitely in the comics. What, honey? Are you hungry? Do you want more food? Hang on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay. Here you go, Boodle Butt. Yeah, so hungry. Starving guy. I've returned. Vincent is eating. Let's purchase 2 more Nook Miles tickets. Yeah. The green one with the sunglasses. He was like anti-Sonic, wasn't he? But not Mecha Sonic. It was just like anti-Sonic. One of them. There were so many anti-Sonics. They loved being like, what if? Okay, so there's Sonic. What if the bad guy? Yeah. Was another one. Great. Yippee. Wahoo. Give me those. Like Shadow. Yeah, Shadow was another one. And so was Silver. And arguably you could say Amy is kind of like that. And there were, like, there's just so many... That's Sonic, but not. But not just like other hedgehogs. It was like, that is Sonic, but he's evil. Oh, I only purchased 4. Okay, we'll roll with 4 for right now. And yeah, we're looking for just a villager that looks exciting. We're just looking for something that's like, oh, that's cool. Not hunting for any one in particular. I have enough money to get like 5 more, so if these 4 don't strike our fancy, then that's okay. Let's use that ticket. Ready to get you in the sky. Yep, got everything. Time for takeoff. Right, let's get you airborne. I feel like I'd say metal before silver in the evil category. Oh yeah, it's a spectrum of evilness. And they aren't all evil, but they are all Sonic, but what if? No, 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 you silly goon buffoon. Silver was Future Trunks. He was never supposed to be an evil Sonic. You're right, because they love Goku. That's just the truth. Meanwhile, I'll be holding pattern here. Go touch some grass. Great. Look at that man. A big ol' hawk guy. Do we think we could do a hawk? Let's interact with them. I've already got so many birds. Wasn't expecting to run into, well, much of anyone out here. Wherever here is exactly. It sounds like he is, you can tell by his deep voice, he is a cranky villager. I like the purple under his eyes. Anyway, I'm Buzz, and you're? Twiins from Paradise. Wasn't expecting to meet and greet on this tour, but then again, I ain't sure what I expected to find here. How do we feel about Buzz? What do you guys think? Are you stricken? He's a little boringly colored, but what say you? It's also, it feels so anticlimactic to use the first Nook Miles ticket, but if it's like, well, I mean, that one's good though, you know? Let me fish up that fish. Hiya! Secret Wario. Wow. He's pretty boring. A tire. Sure am tired of that. An old tire could be repurposed. Oh, let's see what my fancy idea is. Tire stack. Okay, I do want to collect trash, so, because I want to make a junkyard. I want to make a junkyard. He's a little boring. I like the bags under his eyes, but I'll also be honest, I can always draw a man with bags under his eyes. Maybe if he had just a little bit more going on with his feather pattern. I like cranky villagers, but I think we'll pass on Buzz over there. Let me wander the beach real quick, see if there's a... Oh, a shark! Let's not fuck it up this time. Maybe it's another hammerhead for me to donate. Wow, that's a big one. Oh, it's just another Aloma Mola. I caught an ocean sunfish. Alright, well, cool, I can sell that. Yeah, let's look for another DIY recipe along the beach. No hunk birds for chat. There's just already so many birds. We've already got Sprocket and Cranston and Ketchup. In a world where I'm like the one person who's like, birds? I'm not huge on them. I don't hate birds, but I feel like everyone else is like, I love birds. Not to mention, if I draw some NPCs, I've got Wilbur and also Orville to draw anyway, so... I'm bird up. I'm birded up. Got so much bird. There's cooler birds to be found in the flock. It's true, it's true. Cool. Another flight, please. Damn big fish. It was a big fish, though, you know? Roger. By the way, it looks like you got a ticket. Are you searching for who will be the final villager on your island? I am. And it can, and I've got one of every personality. So, whatever it is, it will be a dupe personality. So we should take that into consideration. Do we want 2 normal villagers? I don't know. Normal villagers can be pretty dang cute. They also just, it's not a very particularly big personality, now is it? But also, the more of a personality type you have, the more likely you are to encounter repeated dialogue, which can be immersion breaking. The next one's going to be awesome. Let's see what Ruthie thinks awesome is. Oh my gosh, it's Phoebe! I know her! She's a phoenix! It's another bird. Well, if it ain't... Wait, do I know you? Hey, I'm Phoebe. How's it going, Sparky? So, am I the only one who was hoping for more, I don't know, adventure on this adventure? I mean, it's super peaceful and all, but I kind of wanted something worth partying about when I got back. Oh well, that's on me. It's still cool to just sit and be calm now and then. That's important too. So she's another sisterly villager. I've had Phoebe on an island before. Or in a village. I think it was actually like New Leaf. So, a village. If someone else has made that joke, I'm sorry, which one? Birds of Paradise. So yeah, she's phoenix coated. Very pretty. Phoenix coated, very pretty. How do we feel about Phoebe? Garden rock, huh? Oh, so cool! A phoenix, awesome! The flog grows! She's my choice so far. Yeah, let's take a gander at what this. Oh, it's, yeah, that's a rock. That's a fucking giant rock. Phoebe does look pretty damn cool. Does she look distinct enough from Kazooie? I've absolutely drawn Kazooie before. Does she have that to her, or will she just end up looking like Kazooie wearing a shirt? Also, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. How do you incorporate the blue parts into a design? That's a good question. Yes, 100%. Regardless of how much you like or dislike Phoebe, how much would you like to gamble on the next ones? That is a good... What's her personality type? Sisterly. So, similar to Renee. Let's see. I could give her long, blonde hair, but with red, and also all this blue. How do you add blue? How do you add that tail? I've already got 2 ostriches. I'm gonna pass on Phoebe. She's very exciting. I'm sure plenty would be thrilled. You know, Ruthie was like, the next one's gonna be awesome, and I was ready to clown on Ruthie. I was gonna be like, oh, look at this. Ruthie thinks like a boring frog is awesome, and then it was actually a phoenix. Maybe we can do little sketches of the ones we pass on. Not full-blown illustrations, but like little busts. I like drawing characters, you know? And give her blue pants or something. I could. That's a tough palette to work with. Almost worth it just for the challenge of it all, but the fact that I've already got 2 ostriches was really the nail in the coffin. A graveyard of those who never came to be. Exactly. Ready to get you in the sky. Let's rock and roll, buckaroo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's become airborne. The first 2 weren't bad. Let's see what number 3 is. I know, doesn't he look so super panicked? Look at that elephant! Look at her! Look at her cute hair! And her cute little outfit! Look at her! Wow-wee! Opal. I don't believe we've met. I'm Opal. And you are? What a lovely name you have there, Twiins. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you know where to find me. So, she's normal. I think Critters had Opal on an, in a village before. That's fun. I do like Opal. And another unique... She's such a unique... Oops. Such a unique color as well. With this green, it's tough to find a green villager that isn't a frog. I could play with those ears really well. She's another snooty. Nope, she's normal. You can tell she's normal because she's nice. I'm fairly certain. Let me Google her really quick. Animal Crossing! Opal! She is snooty! Oh my gosh! She was so nice sounding. They really have toned down the snooty villagers. I like the elephants. Such cute designs. I agree. I quite like her. I like men. You all know I'm a man liker, but I don't think I would mind having another big cute elephant on the island. So what do we think? Do we think she's amazing? Or do we want to try risking everything for another handsome fellow? I've already got Leopold. So it's not like I'm bereft of handsome fellows on the island. I think I like Opal. I like her color a whole lot. Hey Opal, wanna join my island? You already have an elephant villager? I do not. I've got a rhino. Spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. I feel like a movie star, off on an exotic vacation. Ah, yes, I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life, Snoot. Well, why don't you come to my island? What? Are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you're from Paradise? It would be quite the adventure, and of course, you would be there. That settles it then. Never, no. I'll move to Paradise and start a new life there, Snoot. Best decision ever. Wonderful. I will start preparing to move right away. But how to proceed, I wonder? Ah, a simple call to Tom Nook? Perfect. I'm so glad I came here today. Who knew this one trip would change my everything? Life is funny like that sometimes. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue. Yippee! Final villager obtained. One big, cute elephant named Opal. Hell yeah. Whoops. Hoya! Her color is pretty. It's such a nice shade of green. That's kind of an element to it as well. A unique shape, a unique animal, a unique color. And by shape, I mean like by process, like being an elephant. It's, you know, you play with that a lot differently than you play with like, how do I make another cat, you know? Let's take a look at the beaches really quick. See if there's any sharks, or I don't think there will be another DIY. I think you only get one island DIY per day. But we can take a gander for some sharks really quick. See if there's anything swimming around. Hello. Oh, I was wrong. Another DIY recipe. Oh, Matryoshka, hell yeah. I should make that. Nice. Softwood, I can get that. Okay, cool. No sharks, so let's just motor. Bell bottom punk, this is stovetop baking sheet. I'm ready to go home. Be very positive. Yeah, yep. Super positive. Yippee, we collected our final villager, and she'll move in tomorrow. Yahoo. What a grand little collection we've got. Let's make that Matryoshka doll, because I can. It seems cute. I also want to store this tire and the other Nook Miles ticket. We can hold on to those. I think I actually have another one in storage already as well. Yeah, we can hold on to more enough mile tickets, and if somebody were to leave, we can go on another little hunt together. Put in storage, and I'm holding on to the tire, like I said, so I can make trash for when I make a dump eventually. Because it's just not Animal Crossing without a dump. Oh, what a gorgeous day. I love knowing that wherever I go, I will be well lit. This will be the perfect day for a photo shoot on the beach. Just me, my camera, and my pouty lips. The smug villagers are funny to me. They can leave? Yeah, absolutely. They let you know beforehand. They won't leave on their own, I don't think. Well, maybe they will. But I don't think so. But yeah, they'll be like, hey, Twiins. Or, you know, whatever your name is. I'm thinking about leaving. And you can tell them, don't! Or you can be like, okay. And then they leave. And then their plot is vacant and you can get someone else new to move in. Did he say any of those were new? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, perfect. Yeah, here you go. Here's a brachiopelvis. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Yes, you can tell me about brachios. Wonderful, 'tis fascinating stuff. Brachiosaurus, whose name means arm lizard, what was one of the largest herbivorous dinosaurs. Due to its long front legs and elongated neck, it seems to have specialized in eating plants up high. Alas, in order to support its large size, it likely needed to eat more or less every waking hour. What a ferocious forager it must have been indeed. And that is what I have to say about that. Any hoot. Goodbye. Many thanks. What fun little factoids. Let's take a gander at the, fossil section. Because it's nearly full at this point. Wow. A bunch of guys without their... but they're only like half done. Wowie wow, look at them. Cool. Cool fossils. Oh. Nice. Oh man, that's so close to being cool. Without this one's head and that one's arms though. Dang. Well, swell. We won't get Brewster until we get to 3 stars, and now that we've got 10 villagers, 3 stars will truly become on the table. So I'll work on beautifying the island. You chopped its head. No, its head came pre-chopped. I'm trying to put the head back on, like Barbie. Right. Speak to each other. Nope, they waved though. I like when villagers talk. I think it's fun. Welcome. I wanted to sell, please. Look at all the fine things. 20,000, goddamn. Good stuff. I think I can pay off my current house loan. So let's do that, since we're right here next to resident services. Are they going to speak? No. They just walked near each other. Ah! You are outside! Welcome! Hello! I like that her glasses like fog up when she's outside. It's like she's got transition sunglasses. They're actually they call him uncle, and also he adopted them. Well, fun fact. They're not biologically related to Tom Nook, Timmy and Tommy, but he adopted them. And a lot of he actually, most of the money he makes through his loans and stuff, he donates towards, this is all canon, he donates towards, like, homeless orphans and stuff. Isn't that fascinating? Anyway, thank you for checking in with little old me so often today. I find the autumn breeze so alluring. There's nothing like watching the falling leaves blowing on the wind. Alas, there is one problem. It leaves my hair an absolute mess. Mm-hmm. That is true. Every day I walk outside and my hair gets fucked and I'm like, I wish that didn't happen. She's a pretty mad scientist, all things considered. That's not what I needed. Loan payment. Yay. Yes, I finished paying off my home loan. Hey Tom, can my house become bigger? Why hello there! Congratulations, you are the proud owner of a luxuriously sized, paid-in-full home. I can't imagine the feeling of satisfaction you must have. Truly, what could be better, hmm? Well, I suppose you could have another room. That might technically be considered better. Oh, don't mind me, I simply can't help myself. But do come see me if I've piqued your interest. You have piqued my interest. About my home. So you like to talk about your home, hmm? Oh, but there's something I should tell you first. Along with the layout assistance, I was ready to help with when residents want to move their homes. Oh, yeah. We won't be doing that. I want to expand, please. Well, for your home, I think adding a new room would be nice. If we add it, on the back, it won't change the look of the home, but you'll get so much more space. It'll also keep the construction costs down, relatively speaking. This will require a loan of a lot of money. Yes, let's do it. Excellent, I'll get the construction started right away. Everything should be ready for you by tomorrow morning. So exciting. Yippee! A new room, which means I also gotta, like, push all my crap to the side that's, like, along the wall there. So, great, cool. Oh, you can tell it's rainy. You can tell because of the clouds. What was I doing? Right, I wanted to build a matryoshka because it was fucking cute. Oh, and I should also build one of those ducks and give it to Ketchup because I'm animal racist. Softwood and softwood. I just need a bunch of softwood right now. I should have hit some trees. Maybe I'll run around and do that for a little bit of time. While Allison gets dinner cooking. I think that's what she's doing out there. I don't know. She might not be. That's alright. Oh, I should have grabbed my customized stuff while I was in there. Yahoo! I made a decoy duck. Let's keep crafting. Well, hey, and a matryoshka. Lamau, no, I'm playing Animal Crossing. Give me those. And let me put this back away. I wish I had an indoor crafting table. It's frustrating that I don't. Always having to come outside to do it. Let's, no, I'm customizing. Okay, decoy duck, because we don't want it just unpainted and boring looking. I think the steamer duck is cute. But I think Ketchup would like a spot build duck. So we're gonna do that. Hell yeah. And then, for our Russian nesting dolls. Those are pretty. That's a little aggressive on the blue. Those are pretty. I do like that they're different. I'm gonna go with, these ones. Feel like the kind of Russian dolls that my grandma always had bumming around. To this day, I'm still collecting all the KK Slider records. It's pretty easy to miss when you're not playing every day, you know? He just comes and goes too rarely, and the shop will often let you down. Will you be wrapping around then? I think so. Only so much you can do in Animal Crossing. I'll put the Russian nesting dolls over here near the oven. Or here, actually, yeah, so. Poo-poo. Oh, I don't want them in front of the door like that. So we'll actually... don't have enough of anything. I'll put it in front of the vanity. Yeah, we'll do that. For now. I will have a whole nother room by tomorrow, so, you know. Oh, my bestie is here. Let's hang out, Biddy. Ketchup has appeared. Coming in. Hi, Ketchup. You can come in. Don't be scared. I know it can be a lot with the disco at full volume. It's my bestie. You're so in luck because your bestie just showed up at your front door. Thanks, Ketchup. Give it a taste. I'm pretty positive you'll like it. It's not like it's poisonous or anything, Biddy. Oh, thanks for the cherry. Hell yeah. Look at her. Isn't she cute? She's adorable. Oh, you can see on my corkboard I made a custom little piece. It's my eyes up there. You see? You see that. you guys got eyes. Alright, Ketchup. Did you need anything else? So now that I'm here and all, do you want to play a game? Yes. Time for high card, low card. Okay, ready and start. First, we'll draw one little card. An 8. Okay. Boom. I've drawn the card. So what do you think? Is it bigger than 8 or is it smaller? I think it's smaller. Oh my gosh, it's time to see. Oh, you fucking joshing me? I hate to say lose, but you lose. You know, bad luck happens every now and then, twins. But we should definitely play again sometime, Biddy. Alright, you can get out of my house now. Oh, did you like have plans, Biddy? Then I should totally bail. Thanks, Ketchup. Let me just store that and actually go throw this duck in her yard. Running around like an airplane, little cute little bitch. I love her. There you go. There's a little ducky for you. All right. I can upgrade this axe, can't I? Hang on. Nope, that's not what I needed. No. I have it upgraded. Okay, great. Let's hit some trees. Hi-ya! She's so cute. You know, it'll be fun. I've basically already got a good idea on what I'm doing with drawing Ketchup as a human, but a really fun element is her, like, black feet that she's got. It just looks really nice. Like, she's got a good color palette going on. Hey. We're gonna hit some trees, and then what we're also gonna do is I think I'm gonna finally actually plant my outer fruit trees. My not apple trees that I've got. And we can do that. Where? I'm not quite sure, but we'll do that. Probably up the hill. Like in this little area, kind of right up here. I'm looking for normal wood. That's, because I just know I'm low on that. There we go. How to say the words out loud, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think that's probably plenty. Yeah, 12 more. It's certainly better than the just 8 I've got in storage right now. One more tree and then we can start planting some. Excellent. Yato! Cool. We're gonna store these and grab the fruits I've got and go be arborists. Arborists? Arbor people? Did you catch the nuclear attack that stream received? Everyone buying Silk Song at the same time crashed it. Oh yeah, I heard about it because Zero won't shut up about it on the Discord. I'm going to say something that's going to sound mean, and I don't mean for it to be mean. I'm glad that Silk Song is out so that people can shut up about it already. Like, it's great, you know, happy for them. I'm so glad that they're all having fun playing their game. But personally, I haven't played Hollow Knight. I don't care. You know? And it's like, oh cool, your game came out. That's awesome. People are acting like they've suffered. People have been acting like it's been a test from God himself with a capital H that they wait for a DLC. They're just like, the Half-Life people aren't this so victim complexy about it. And now that it's out, they're like, it's like there's just, it's like, that's so great, shut up, I don't care. I don't care about your game, I just don't, I'm sorry. I'm glad you've got it. Yeah, go, thanks, okay cool, bye. Let's cut some of these trees down. I need to go get an axe. Hang on. I've got an axe on my storage that I need. I didn't even think about that. Twiins professional anti-popular thing Inc. I don't try to be. I'm delighted that they all got it. Listen, if I had Banjo 3E, I'd be crying and shitting all over myself. So, I can understand. But as an outsider, it's like, great, now stop talking about it. Our game has crashed the game store since 7 trillion million billion people are buying it. Cool, anyway. You don't need a... I guarantee a Silk Song's gonna win a game of... I caught an Orchid Mantis. Our friendship is blooming. That's cute. Guarantee it's gonna get an award for... like the Game Awards this year. Not because it is objectively a great game. It might be, I don't know, I'm not playing it. But because the fans are so gung-ho on being like, we've suffered for so long! Suffered! And now our precious perfect game is finally out and it must win an award to justify how much we've eagerly anticipated this. And it's like, alright, cool. That's great. I'm so apathetic. Glad they've got it, and that's all I can say, I think. What's Silk Song? It's Hollow Knight's, sequel. If you ask what's Hollow Knight, I'm gonna say Google might just be easier for you. might be a good idea to just use good old friend how to Google something. Cause me explaining Hollow Knight will be like not useful. I'm getting so many awards right here. I gotta also do a coconut. I forgot that counts towards that we just started to fill out there. You get a stamp for each non-native plant that you plant. Yeah. They could have avoided that store problem by having pre-orders, but it just didn't for whatever reason. I'm sure they didn't expect for such a high demand. Hollow Knight, I think, like, I saw a tweet saying that Hollow Knight capped out at like 50,000 when it debuted, kind of a deal. Like, the numbers for Silksong are way more than they were for Hollow Knight, so I'm sure they just weren't expecting it. Fools, I guess. Who's messaging me? Is it somebody on Discord calling me a stinko? No. Look at all this wood! Yay! Yippee! Oops. Okay, great. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody do anything with it. Hope it's great. Yeah, I bet it is. Is it gonna be worth the wait? I don't know. It's tough. They've really, you know, by taking so long. How long did it take? When did Hollow Knight come out? I'm googling it. Shut up. Oh, Allison called me a stinko. Hollow Knight release date 2017. And so obviously Silksong wasn't announced like the same day as Hollow Knight, you know, but 2017, it's been 8 years of these people effectively waiting for their DLC that became too big, so they made it a whole sequel. And I forget where I was going with that train of thought. Oh, I see, I remember. That they've put Silksong on such a high standard. Such a high pedestal. 8 years of anticipation can do a lot more harm than it can do good when it comes to the release of something. So, I don't know, I hope people don't go and being like, yeah, expecting the world, and what it really is just, you know, more good Metroidvania gameplay. Yeah, I hope people know to temper their expectations, and it might blow them away. It might be, you know, like really amazing and stuff, and that's swell. But I know how easy it can be to get yourself so excited for something that no matter what, it ends up not quite living up to your expectations. I'm sure some people will have that issue. Will everyone? Probably not. But, you know. Just fingers crossed for all those people out there. Let's do some morning aerobics. It's not morning at all, but let's do some aerobics. So I can get some Nook Miles for it. Maybe a label will join in. Oh, yeah, she's playing the guitar. That's good stuff. Yes, let's do some group stretching. Gonna do what buttons. Everyone get up! Everyone get up! Time to stretch! Time to do group stretch! Stretch with everyone! I'm stretching. I'm doing it too. Make sure you stomp your feet. And now, rotate your arms. This one's really good for artists. It gets blood circulating. Good, big, round motions. Don't hurt yourself. And now, these bends are great for your back. Make sure you bend. Again, gets that blood circulating. Can help if you've been doing art for a while. This is imperative. This is the best part. Because this like realigns everything. Good stretch. Always just a good, easy, simple stretch. I like when people are slow in the back and they look around to see if anyone spots them. Another big one, good for your back. And then you go around the other way. And then we do another big circle. Wow, another big circle. And then you go around the other way. And then jumping jacks is hard to do if you're not on the ground floor of like an apartment complex. But doing little like kind of hops won't hurt anybody. And then we bring it all back down with more simple stretches. And that is genuinely what I do in the mornings to help with my back from hurting. I do that process. I do the Animal Crossing group stretching when my back hurts real bad. And it makes my back hurt way less. So, yippee. Hey Renee, what's going on? How many times am I gonna Bobby D today? Hang on, am I being pranked? I love kids. I know I don't look it, but I was an awesome babysitter back in the day. Kids are so curious that it's kind of inspiring. They'd ask a million questions and I'd be clueless. It made me want to learn more just to answer them. Yup. Answering kids is fun. I will give her that. Because kids ask you questions that are like really mundane, and so you get to come up with whatever the fuck answers. How come this toy has a tag here? Oh, it's his magic. It's his magic isn't that. It lets him fly. Oh my god! Like, we just accept that stuff. I like my blood curdled. This is also why you stand with your knees locked, Allison. I don't think I have any fossils. Yep, here's an orchid mantis for you. Here you go. Eek! Yeah, tell me more. Locked, loaded, ready to misfire? Allison, you're not allowed to be more clever than me. The orchid mantis is a bug whose brilliant colors and petal-shaped limbs give it the look of a flower. This masterful mimicry allows it to hide from predators in among the orchids. But oh, this fraudulent flower, it lures other insects in to drink its nectar and makes a meal of them instead. Imagine to behold a beautiful bud, only to discover it's a bug instead. A repulsive revelation indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. That was fun, Blathers. Thanks a million. No, you cannot help me with anything else. Jolly good. Yay! I gotta cut this tree at some point. It's annoying me. Once I can terraform, I'll probably go a little ham with cutting trees and making roads and paths look nice. I'm not good at urban planting. Urban planting? I'm not good at urban planning, but I've got some ideas. Nice for you to step in, Bigfoot. I was reading a whodunit novel from the library when I found a note sandwiched in between the pages. Look at how pretty her eyes are. God damn. Look at those. I read the note. It said, balloons won't break from a mosquito bite. Seriously weird, Bigfoot. I got so caught up in wondering why someone would write that, I couldn't concentrate on the book anymore. That was a fun story. She's gonna be tough. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do her horn, if I'm going to do anything to represent it. Because being a rhino, you know, it's kind of an important element to her face shape, but she doesn't strike me as the type to have, like, a pretty gaudy nose ring or anything. So, I don't know. It's on my mind. I'm thinking about it. Definitely one of the harder ones to unpack in terms of how to make you a human. Did I sell my stuff? No. Open my pockets to see a bunch of crap. I wish the villagers would wear hats. I would buy them hats. Have I been sat behind the jar like this all this time? Has the jar been goofily in my way, obstructing my beautiful visage this whole damn time, and none of you told me? Why do you all hate me? You all want me to look a fool. No, I'm not trying to buy the oil lamp. Yes, and none of you told me. You want me to look a fool? Chat. I believed in you. I was looking down. Liar. Liar, liar, plants for hire. You purposefully wanted me to look dumb. I like the use of the emote X-Death. No one ever uses that one. I gotta play Among Us at least once so that you all can use the sus emote I made. Actually, I think is that a members emote or is that a for everyone emote? I can't tell. I can't remember. But it's a good one. Anyway, I think I've done everything. All the plans. I made some stuff. I planted some stuff. I got a new villager to come in. Pretty solid work so far. Yes, we are saboteurs. You all hate me. You want me to look a fool. Are not synonymous. You're right. Put the fucking axe in storage. Excellent. Well, great. And then, yeah, I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll have to move my closet, my washing machine, and my table. So I could get back there. But, yay. Yahoo. Whoa. Yippee. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We did so much today. Yahoo! And now I'm starving to death. And dinner will be ready in the not too distant future here. So I think we'll wrap it up here. I promise the next stream, it's not gonna just be Animal Crossing forever and always. I do promise that. I like playing Animal Crossing with you guys, but I know not everyone is here for the crossing of animals. But yeah, thanks for helping me decide on Opal. I know it sounds like I let you guys vote or something. I was in control the whole time, but I asked for your opinions. Silksong, yeah, I jumped straight into Silksong. I don't even play Hollow Knight, so the story doesn't even impress me or anything. But yeah, thanks for being here. Make sure you eat your vegetables, drink your water, make smart choices. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.